It's my great pleasure to welcome you all on this evening of 73rd Republic Day and release of my online a book of ABC of Statistics. ABC of Statistics. This is the book I have written. Now, before I proceed further, I would like to read a foreword written by Professor Sheila Misra, presently visiting professor at North Carolina University, USA, and former head of the Department of Statistics, Lucknow University. Now her foreword says, statistics has immense application in almost all areas of knowledge and research, and statistical thinking is the need of the hour in every sphere of life. During the COVID-19 pandemic, even the general masses were looking forward for the prediction about the pattern of cases, deaths, peak risk factors around the globe to understand the impact of COVID-19 according to various socioeconomic, demographic, geographic variations. Epidemiology and statistics have been instrumental in helping the government and other organizations to quickly formulate the guidelines and policies when with a very short period of time to combat the pandemic and minimize the loss of lives and at the same time save the economy from the major outbreaks. Making the basic statistical knowledge accessible during the critical time in simplest possible language is a great initiative. I am extremely delighted to know that Dr. Vidya Bhushan, Professor of Biostatistics, Department of Community Medicine and Public Health at KG Medical University, Lucknow, rose up to the occasion by authoring the book ABC of Statistics, edited by Dr. Sanjeev Pandey, CEO, Global Touch International, and published by Anshumali Bhushan and Sons, New Delhi. The book elucidates fundamental statistical concepts and principles with the help of simple examples and diagrams. Besides, it covers important topics on psychological statistics, probability theory, correlation coefficient, reliability and validity, normal distribution, tests of significance, parametric and non-parametric tests, design of experiments, vital statistics, sample size estimation, and shall be very useful to anyone who aspires to understand the basics of statistics, particularly undergraduates and postgraduate students of humanities and medical and biological sciences. The sequence of the chapters and presentation is good and shall make the reading enjoyable to the beginners. Making the book available on digital platform is welcome and will make it more accessible. The book, in my opinion, will undoubtedly contribute to the understanding of statistics by anyone and everyone without any previous background of statistics. I appreciate the author and editor of the book for their efforts to advance statistical thinking and the publishers for its publication. I extend my best wishes and heartiest congratulations to all of them, Professor Sheila Misra. So, after this, actually writing a book is a very difficult task. It is much more than simply teaching. The book, and it involves concerted efforts of so many people, and I am deeply indebted, and I show my gratitude to all of my family members, friends for their kind support. The book particularly mentioned here is of my son, who rose up to the occasion and himself took the responsibility of publishing the book and arranged for this nice online release of the book. The book is written in a very simple language and with lots of examples and diagrams. Over my 30 years of teaching statistics to medical students and social science students, I felt the need to simplify the concepts and the contents of statistics in simple form so that it is understandable by them. Because I found that these students of medicine, biology and social science students have a phobia of mathematics or anything where there are numbers. So I thought it to make it more understandable for them by giving more examples and diagrams. The book is written in a very simple language and understandable by everyone. The idea was to show interest in the students in the subject of statistics. Actually, statistics is not just simple mathematics, it is only mathematics, it is simple mathematics and very simple to understand and logical. To the importance of statistics has been very aptly illustrated by a well-known statistician called Pearson, who said, statistics is the grammar of science. Just as without the knowledge of the grammar you cannot do any justice to a language, similarly, without knowledge of statistics or statistical methods and principles, you cannot do justice to your scientific pursuit or to your studies. In the same way, the other literary persons also have shown love for statistics. Particularly mentioned here is of Mark Twain, the well-known writer, American writer, humorist, entrepreneur and publisher who spent some time in India also. He said, facts are stubborn things, but statistics are pliable. That means your results of your studies, they are not generally understandable by the general public. But if you put them in a statistical form, according to statistical methods, if you present your results, it becomes more pliable. Similarly, another mention is of well-known writer H.G. Wells, who was a short story writer. Then he also written his autography, biography, and many other things. He said, statistical thinking will one day be as necessary for efficient citizenship as the ability to read and write. So this is the importance of statistics in our day-to-day life, not only just a scientific pursuit. Books are great gifts to anyone, to your friends, to your family members, to your children at important occasions like birthdays, like their anniversary days or work days. So they become very important, particularly when somebody is sick or somebody is recovering from some illness or injury. If you give them a book as a gift, it becomes a great solace for him. It becomes a great gift for him. The books, they are magical. They do some things like magic. They educate you, they expose you to new ideas, and they forge relationship with different kinds of people with you. So the books are very ideal gifts to give on important occasions. I have written this book with a view to inculcate interest in students in the statistics, subject of statistics and statistical thinking to solve their day-to-day problems in everyday life. The book is available on Amazon, online, and also is available offline with the publishers and with me. So this is all about the book. I welcome meaningful, fruitful suggestions from all of you for the improvement of the book. And in the end, I once again thank you all for your kind good wishes and sparing your valuable time in such a cold weather to listen to this online release of my book. Thank you all.